A quick update. I just wanted to talk about the cost of eating in this way. Some people are put off eating a paleo diet or even doing a 30-day reset like this because of the potential cost involved, particularly if you're trying to eat organic meats and vegetables. Certainly, if you can afford to eat organic, it's probably the best option, but it may not be necessary to eat everything organic. For example, you might want to Google the Dirty Dozen organic, and you'll come up with a list of the most pesticide-rich foods, if you like, that might well be worth buying the organic versions of. And the list goes on. I think there's a clean 15 as well, which gives you the opposite. So it gives you some idea of the ones that are maybe most worth buying organic. Meat, I would recommend buying organic, certainly if you can, not least because of the ethical reasons. But certainly bone broth, if you're making bone broth yourself or buying bone broth, certainly try to get organic bones. But also, if you get used to a few ideas, for example, using leftovers cleverly, you can make big savings. So, for example, yesterday I bought 2 pieces of salmon, a large sweet potato and some broccoli, and that came to about £5. They weren't organic, but they were good quality. I made a meal last night which was too much for me, so I've got enough left over to have for lunch today. So that's 2 meals for about £5, which ends up being about half the price of eating a large Big Mac meal. So that's just one example. You don't have to eat expensively to eat healthily. And another thing, if you can stomach the idea or even enjoy the idea of eating offal or organ meats, they are some of the most nutrient-dense foods you could possibly eat, and they're also very, very cheap. Even the organic versions are pretty cheap. So, including that into your diet, that's maybe once a week or so, instead of meat, maybe, or building it in, will help keep the cost down and also keep the nutrient level up. So that's another way of economizing a bit. There are also plenty of resources on the internet now. If you just Google paleo on a budget or economy paleo, you'll come up with all kinds of strategies and ideas for eating very healthy but affordable meals. So I hope that's been helpful, and I'll do another update soon.